I will be unveiling the extensive information regarding Episode 2, which has been officially confirmed by the illustrious creator of the show, Gooseworks herself. With this valuable insight, we can sustain our anticipation until its anticipated release in a few months. In response to a query asked on Tumblr about the show's target age demographic, considering its immense popularity among a significantly younger audience, particularly in light of the plethora of children-oriented farm channels generating substantial income through their child-friendly content and amassing millions of daily views, Gooseworks boldly stated that individuals in their 20s were their target audience. Moreover, she revealed that the show may not be entirely suitable for young children, especially in the subsequent installments. Consequently, this implies that the episodes might potentially entail heightened levels of violence or emotional distress. As a professional writer with extensive experience, I need to revise and add uniqueness to the following text while preserving its core meaning. In the future episodes, there will be profound discussions that may not cater to young children's preferences. We are aware that they refrain from using profanity, which is a positive choice for both viewing and monetizing on YouTube. Considering the high cost of animation, there is no intention to incorporate explicit language into the video. This indicates a potential shift towards a darker tone in future episodes, which may begin with Episode 2 taking an unexpected turn. When asked for a hint about Episode 2, the response included a noteworthy statement: nobody has come close to predicting its subject. However, it is important to approach this information with caution, as Gooseworks has publicly stated that she does not watch theory videos. Presumably, the primary source of information she acquires regarding the guesses for Episode 2 emanates from the inquiries posed to her on Tumblr rather than on YouTube or Twitter. Consequently, there exists a possibility that either a YouTuber such as myself or any other astute digital circus theorist might correctly predict the contents of Episode 2. However, Gooseworks, being unaware of these speculations, leads me to believe that Episode 2 will revolve around a subject matter that is unexpected. Despite the multitude of individuals conjecturing on her Tumblr, none have successfully deduced the truth thus far, indicating that Episode 2 will involve something completely unanticipated, perhaps even taking the form of a prequel. Moving on to the subsequent query, she deliberately refrained from providing an answer, which can be viewed as a positive outcome. The first of the two questions she was asked was regarding her thoughts on the matter. The new iteration of Kane created by Content Farms has introduced a female version, raising questions about this character's origin and purpose. Furthermore, when asked about the possibility of an upcoming AI or human character, Gooseworks only addresses the first question, leaving us curious as to why the second inquiry remains unanswered. It is plausible that Gooseworks is preoccupied and skimming through responses hastily, or perhaps she is aware that we have started to uncover clues about the next addition to the cast. Similar to how new circus members sporadically emerge, as witnessed with Pommy, we can speculate that it is only after several weeks or even months that a fresh face joins the troupe. Guess and many other individuals speculated about the possibility of recruiting an AI to join the circus, and Goose, the circus worker, avoided directly addressing this question. This mysterious response could imply something significant, although it remains unclear. It is intriguing to ponder. The following question aimed to uncover the title of one of the music tracks featured in the next episode. However, Goose revealed that none of the music had been composed yet. While this detail may not be relevant to the storyline, it could potentially indicate that the release date of the next episode is still distant. Speculatively, it is reasonable to assume that either the music production is the final phase, or Episode 2 is not as far along as anticipated. Nonetheless, it is my belief that we will receive Episode 2 within the next 4 or 5 months, considering the intelligent decision-making of the creators. They are fully aware that Murder Drones lost its appeal within a year, and have no intention to repeat the same tragedy with their wildly successful circus concept. When asked about the subject of the next episode, Goose simply responded with depression, which leads me to further contemplate. I have two possible interpretations of the situation. Firstly, it could be that Pommy becomes sad upon realizing that she is trapped in the circus. Towards the end of the episode, her face contorts into an insane smile, suggesting a sinister desire to harm someone. Alternatively, it could be that Gooseworks is simply teasing and Pommy, though a little down at the moment, is not actually depressed. When she jokes about depression, Jack responds with a line in the next episode, saying, "No more ramming." This line directly relates to an earlier question about the show's target audience, as it is an innuendo involving adult-themed humor. I personally enjoy this type of humor because it adds a layer of complexity to the show. It demonstrates that they can cater to a mature audience without being explicit, and I'm looking forward to the next episode because I loved the first one so much. One day, at a press conference, I was asked how I would describe all the following episodes of the current season in one word. Well, I was presented with a great opportunity to speculate on the subject. The first episode that comes after the pilot episode is Boy. Then, to surprise me, comes Curse, Ha, Guns, Come On, and What's Next? If we take this literally and don't assume she's joking when she says Boy, it means that we learn quite a bit about the circus in one go, followed by episodes that make us curse, and then there's What's Next at the end. I got the impression that the whole season would end on such an ominous moment that it would just kill me on the inside, and we'd be begging for a second season. One of the next questions was something I've speculated on a great many times. Someone asked what role each character in the world of their own plays episode. The anticipation grows exponentially as we await the revelation of the character that will be featured in the next episode. Gooseworks has tantalizingly hinted at a character yet to be introduced, leaving everyone filled with an insatiable curiosity. Speculations abound. Could it be another member of the enthralling circus troupe? Or perhaps a new human character ventures into this captivating realm? Is it possible that Kmo, having returned from abstraction, takes center stage once again? The possibilities seem endless, with the potential for a compelling prequel focusing on a character who was abstracted, or even the introduction of a fascinating new AI. Could this mean that Bubbles, the cherished character, will be replaced? Or will Kane find himself a new assistant? The enigma remains, but we hold on to hope that the forthcoming episode will astound us with its sheer brilliance. Amidst these ponderings, another question arises: will there be episodes that explore the depths of melancholy, evoking a profound sense of introspection? Her response, "Welcome to the amazing digital circus, baby," hints at the likelihood of delving into the realm of depression in an upcoming episode. Could this tantalizing clue imply that the phenomenal digital circus is targeted towards the enigmatic individuals in their 20s? This extraordinary series holds endless surprises and promises to captivate us all, experiencing some truly unusual emotions, but to be honest, I'm fully embracing the unique journey. Moving on to the next question, it revolves around the release date. How far along are the upcoming episodes in terms of development? Gooseworks responds by stating that all of them have been written, at the very least. However, it is important not to raise our expectations too high and assume that they will be released consecutively. This is due to the fact that Gooseworks works on them individually, separate from Glitch, and it requires approval from the Glitch team for the storyboards, animation, sound design, as well as involvement of a substantial team of contracts lawyers. Nevertheless, this does give me hope that now that Gooseworks has successfully completed Season 1, there is a possibility of working on Season 2 ahead. We might just see it in the near future. Now, there's an interesting question regarding which character, apart from Kerr, is on the brink of insanity. Goose responds by saying that you wouldn't believe it if she told you. This essentially confirms that the next character to go through a surreal transformation will be a surprise. Imagine being a seasoned professional writer who is tasked with reworking a text to add uniqueness while preserving its core meaning. Here's the revised version. As an individual we have been eagerly anticipating, let's consider Palm, who recently became a part of the circus and instantly noticed an exit door. Consequently, she becomes the prime suspect. Then there's Kinger, who has been exhibiting signs of insanity throughout his entire presence in this place. His level of eccentricity has been unparalleled. However, considering his reported age, which is allegedly 4 to 48, it is possible that a character like Ragath may come into play next. Perhaps even Jax, the tough and abrasive persona he portrays, serves as a facade shielding himself from succumbing to madness. Nonetheless, despite all these revelations, one crucial aspect remains when asked whether everything Gooseworks answers is reliable or if there's room for playfulness. Gooseworks responds. Note the task was to rework the given text to add uniqueness while maintaining its main idea. The revised version is approximately the same length as the original. Sometimes, I must admit, she chuckled, that at times I fabricate stories for mere amusement. Therefore, it's crucial to approach any statements made in this video, particularly those pertaining to episode 2 or its relation, with a level of skepticism. It's quite crafty of her to purposely mislead us in order to prevent any spoilers from slipping through. Unfortunately, this tactic hinders our ability to gather concrete evidence and form theories. Hence, I am inclined to consider all information presented as true, fervently hoping that none of them fall under the category of deceit. Do share your thoughts on what lies in store for us in episode 2, or if there's anything significant I may have overlooked in her discourse. Thank you for watching.